Hi everyone, Carissa Gore here, and today we are going to talk about house hacking strategies, multiple ways to house hack. But first, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of new videos. All right, let's jump into house hacking. So anyone can successfully complete a house hacking strategy. And we've talked about that in my other house hack videos. It's really for anybody. It just depends on what best suits you. So we're going to talk about 4 main strategies: single family rentals, multifamily properties, ADUs or additional dwelling units, and short-term rentals. All right, so we're going to talk about the single family rental strategy. So this is probably the easiest way to kind of get your foot in the door when it comes to house hacking, is purchase a large single family home with multiple rooms and rent out the rooms. So this works great for college students. I've talked about that in my other videos. It works great for an individual person to rent out those rooms who's okay with having roommates and to get your foot in the door. One thing you want to make sure with this strategy is that there's enough bathrooms, common spaces, and enough room for everyone to live comfortably together. All right, so then we have the multifamily properties. So these are duplexes, triplexes, or fourplexes, and you traditionally live in one and you rent out the other spaces. So this is really nice because you're going to be charging full rents. It's not just a room rent, a full rent for a full living space with a kitchen and all that good stuff. One really great thing about this is that many people have been able to utilize the FHA loan, which is a really low down payment loan program, and be able to purchase a multifamily unit and utilize this as a house hacking strategy. So this is probably my favorite of the strategies. And yeah, so next one we're going to talk about is the ADU, the additional dwelling unit. This is a nice one because this is kind of like the mother-in-law suite that's not within the house, not attached to the house. It's kind of, off in its own space, and it has been called the luxury house hack. It's great for if you value your privacy, if you have a family. This is great because if you don't already have one, you can just build one in the backyard, of course, as long as everything is legal per your local zoning codes and regulations. There's a certain square footage where you don't necessarily have to have a permitted structure. There are other legalities that go along with that you'll definitely have to look into, and we can chat one-on-one if you have questions about that. ADUs, additional dwelling units, are a great way to house hack. So our last strategy for today is going to be the short-term rental. So everyone knows these are your Airbnbs, your VRBOs. These can be full-on houses, these can be rooms, these can be ADUs. So all of our strategies that we've talked about, or all of our property types, whether it's a room, a multifamily, or an ADU, can be in the short-term rental strategy. And that is a lot of turnover. It takes a little more work up front because you're going to want to furnish it. You're going to want to make it a very vibey place. You're going to want it to be desirable to be in that place. It's more fun if you have kind of a creative side and you like to go in there and design some stuff and put some colors and make it IG friendly. People want to snap something for the gram in your Airbnb. That's a great option. A lot of turnover. You're going to have to reset that room every time, but it's definitely worth it. Short-term rentals are great in high traffic areas, can really offset that mortgage and get you some positive cash flow. So those are the different house hack strategies that we're talking about today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this brought some value to you. And as always, I will see you in the next video.